the strong, wise, accomplished gentleman step team at Clarke Central. I feel that it is vital for children to participate in domestic violence awareness events and programs because very often children are caught in between parents who have a domestic violence relationship, and sometimes not only their childhood but their teenage years and even adulthood become products of that relationship or that environment. And so starting the conversation amongst the generation of young men who can go out into the world and revolutionize how domestic violence affects their community or affects them personally or their family is planting a seed of new ways that people build interpersonal relationships, whether they're friendships, relationships, and hopefully will bring about an end to domestic violence, at least in this community of Athens.
Okay, everyone, let's give it up for Team 5, Clarke Central High School.
Jessica Shanae Now was born in Athens, Georgia on September 13, 1989. She departed this earthly life on October 22, 2013. She was the middle child born to Angela Jackson Hardeman and David Now. At an early age, Jessica accepted Christ as her Savior and was baptized at the Timothy Baptist Church, where she was a member until her passing. A 2008 graduate of Clarke Central High School, Jessica was vivacious, determined, and family-oriented. Jessica graduated from Savannah State University May 4, 2013. While in college, Jessica joined the United States Air Force Reserve, where she served as Airman First Class with the 94th Security Forces Squadron at Dobbins Air Force Base, Marietta, Georgia. Jessica had an infectious smile and was so excited about family, friends, career, and her future plans to attend law school. Those plans and her beautiful spirit met an untimely demise at the hands of domestic violence. So before the Swag Step team begins their performance, they will celebrate and commemorate the life of fallen gladiator Jessica Now, followed immediately by a moment of silence. We are the strong, wise, accomplished gentlemen of Clarke Central High School. As Clarke County's only all-male step team, it is our duty as young men to create the conversation that generates awareness about how we, as males, can be a part of the domestic violence solution, not the problem.
The people who can do the most to improve the situation of so many women and children are in fact men. It's in our hands to stop domestic violence toward women. Patrick Stewart.
It is our responsibility to be role models for treating all people with respect and dignity, not just because we are future fathers and husbands, but because we are gladiators.
Dignity, and integrity. We work tirelessly to revolutionize the performance art of stepping, as well as the views and mentality of all students who participate in this organization.
Because having swag is not about how you look, dress, or what material you possess. It's about having a fair stand for a cause, such as domestic violence, to create a very smart.
We all must break the silence so that other young lives are not lost to violence. Young men also have a responsibility in ending violence, and that is why these gentlemen of swag have given their time and resources to Project Safe and stomp out domestic violence.
Clarke Central, everybody. Gentlemen, come on back down. So CJ, I got a question for you.
So, why do you think it's important for teenagers to know about dating violence?
I mean, being a teenager, life isn't a kindergarten storybook. I mean, you gotta be prepared about what happened and if it happened to you, or if you know it's gonna happen to somebody. So you gotta know and be prepared instead of getting unaware of what's gonna happen. So then you'll be lost in a trap that you probably can't never get out, because then you won't have to know what to do, especially after that.
All right. Judges?
Well, let me tell you, that is some gladiator intensity there. I'm scared that these guys are going to gain weight and knock this stage over. Because, they're very thin, but they were powerful. And it was great. You guys stayed with the theme, you had the costume change, the intensity, the actual precision was amazing. It was beautifully done.
That's pretty impressive, by the way, gentlemen. But here's the other thing, adding on to that, is that your message was incredibly strong. I mean, you put it all together. So when you perform like that, and then you go, you're the solution, we're going to hold you to that because you're going to lead us to change.
I want to piggyback one more thing onto that. I'm sorry to jump back in, but these kids are the best example of what it means to be an Athenian. They are gladiators and they're Athenians and they're part of the solution.
I thought your presentation was powerful. I think you did a good job of setting the tone with the bio in the beginning, and you took us to a place of reflection, which made us appreciate the presentation even more. And I agree that your message was powerful about being a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. And I think that we were talking during the intermission that this is such a great show because it starts a conversation among the youth that the youth typically don't have. And so I think that you guys are helping to start that conversation. Thank you.
It's a new day, gentlemen.
Another round of applause for Team 5, Clarke Central High School.
Good job, guys. You guys are great.